This is a full mission sequence, about 30 blocks. And notice something very important. The value 20 centimeters is repeated in a lot of places. Alright, let's run the mission. So, it works perfectly. Now, one mission model is slightly farther away. It still works. However, if they have more distance between each other, then the entire build fails. Notice, it misses. The robot stops short. Now, I just change one distance in the code, and everything is going to break downstream. Now, everything breaks downstream. Alignment shifts, the turns become inaccurate, and then later missions fail. It completely missed the can. This is what makes FLL debugging painful. It's not the robot that's wrong, it's that the same number is repeated everywhere. One change breaks everything. So now, let's introduce the fix, adding variables. Now, as you can see, all of the movement blocks have been replaced with either distance, which is 20, or distance backward, which is negative 20. Now let's test it with the normal setup. Everything's perfect. Beeps. Moves. Runs fine. Now we have test number 2. Distance is now a bit farther. Now, as you can see, the robot is 30 centimeters away. The same code won't work. So now, we just set distance 30, so the distance backward to negative 30. Should work. Picked it up, picked up the first can, left it over there. Oh, come on, so it didn't work. And now, we trial and error. So let's increase the distance backward a bit more. And now, it should work. Picks up the first can, turns, puts it over there, goes back farther, and this time it picks up the other can as well. Works. I didn't change 10 blocks. I changed 2 values, and the entire mission adapts. Now, let's combine variables with loops. Now with loops, your program is shorter, adjustable, and reusable. So let's run it. And it did the same thing. We're done. Today you learned variables, one of the most important tools in robotics. They let you centralize control, adjust quickly, and make your program flexible instead of fragile. When you combine variables with loops, your robot becomes predictable and tunable. In the next video, we are going to introduce some robot precision problems and how to debug them. See you in the next one.